When we began this seminar, we defined feminism as the fight for women to be seen and their voices to be heard, especially in environments where they were most underestimated.
But feminism cannot be defined by one woman alone because feminism is bigger than just one woman. Feminism affects women of all ages, race, and cultures, and we should all have the opportunity to shed light on what it means to be a woman today.
For this seminar, we gathered women of the South Asian community because as South Asian women ourselves, we have witnessed and received firsthand common discrimination and prejudice.
Our hope for this seminar was to enlighten and be enlightened about the trials faced in a South Asian community when you are a woman and how their trials affect your journey of womanhood.
We carefully selected a variety of activities that would help bring to light lived experiences of facing and witnessing prejudice amongst us women, whether that was simply talking about the struggles we went through or common themes of discriminations we noticed. These activities allowed for a safe space for us to pour our hearts out about how simply being a woman means living a dictated life.
Without realizing, we veered off schedule and ended up discussing all sorts of lived experiences for over half an hour. The time spent reliving our past journeys became emotional and heavy-hearted. We couldn't help but reflect on how difficult each of our lives have been for the sole reason of being a woman. We also came to realize how we all downplayed the hurt that came with these obstacles because we felt that showing our emotions would mean letting the men win. This then turned into a discussion about how we associate vulnerability with weakness and how women are seen as weak due to our outward display of emotions. But does having emotions really define weakness, or is it the ability to show emotions as an act of strength?
Looking back at how we defined feminism at the beginning of the seminar, we noticed words like tough and fight and fierce, and this led to a discussion about how we felt afraid to be seen as anything other than emotional, as if we had to man up to be taken seriously.
So what is feminism? After the many realizations that came to light, we decided feminism is being in touch with your heart. Feminism is being unapologetic of who you are and not putting on a mask to please others. Feminism is being a woman in all our emotional and vulnerable glory because these characteristics are the strongest things about us. Our group collectively decided to set goals for ourselves. As women, what are common circumstances in which we downplay our emotions when facing discrimination? Based on our individual ideas, we set a goal to be mindful of speaking what we feel and using our emotions as a strength.
The overall journey was extremely empowering, and we are so grateful to have had the opportunity to experience something like this. As a group, we agreed that we see ourselves differently and that we feel confident in what we bring to the table as women. Being a woman is a treasure, and we are priceless.